Yo, what's up? All right, man. This the next show right here, man. This motherfucking show right here, actually, we got to do a lot of round table speaking the last few shows we recorded. Tonight it's just one on one with me and Superior G. And he brought up something I think the first time that he came on where he was talking about, man, we need to talk about that Operation Black Messiah. So not only do I have that for tonight, but also to go back to what led up to the creation of Operation Black Messiah, which was COINTELPRO, J. Edgar Hoover's baby. Um, what's up with it, man?
What's good with you, man? What's good with the peoples out there? Shalom, peace.
Man,
you know what I mean?
It's hot in the daytime and thunderstorming and lightning at night down here. Tampa Bay lightning for real.
Hey, man, it looks like it's trying to dry up here, but I don't know. It might rain again.
It's just that time of year for us. It'd be scalding hot in the daytime, but by 4 o'clock p.m., you see them thunder clouds roll in, man, and boom, lightning strike, bruh. Lightning strike on a clear blue sky on a sunny day, bruh. Out of clear blue sky, you see lightning strike, bruh.
Yeah, man, some dark days ahead.
I ain't never seen no shit like that before in my life. Hey, when I moved out here, bruh, I was at a gas pump, and an old white man was like, "Hey, fella, where you from?" I said, "Man, I'm from Memphis." He said, "I tell you what, you got some height on you. If you decide that you want to go out down here, make sure you with a crowd so the lightning got an option who to hit instead of you being by yourself and getting struck." I'm like, "Damn, that's how you welcome me down here?" He was like, "Yeah, straight up." So, first off, man, how you doing?
Shit, I'm good, man. I'm good. You know, I would love Black America to do better. Well, Black people anyway. Period. You know what I mean? Because I ain't just Black America. For one, I'm African anyway. I'm just born in Philly.
Straight up.
That's all.
Straight
I
up.
know who the fuck I am.
Yo.
And I'm still a victim of Operation Black Messiah myself. As you are, as angry is, as everybody is.
Yeah. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Man, so, first off, shout out to everybody up there in Philly.
Who's one fifth, baby?
Yeah. Before I even decided to record, I received proper entertainment from the good people up there in Pennsylvania that was able to come through the camera, take a shot, say what's up, and do their thing, and then they went on about their business. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, they bless the brother.
The city of brotherly love. I gotta stamp that. I got brotherly love today. Man. Operation
Hey, man,
Black.
you my brother?
Huh?
Hey, one thing for sure, you my brother, and I do love you.
Man, I do love you, man, and that ain't no stunt and no front. I'm going to war about that.
Not at all.
Man.
I say that openly.
Openly, yeah, I'm going to war about that.
I say that openly. Fuck that.
About that. Period. Hey, man, I'm double fisting today, man. Salute to you, man. Before we get into it, I got me some Strong Island iced tea right there, man. Some Strong Island.
I got the Jim Beam vanilla.
That's man. Hey, when you got up to go in the house to get a cerveza, I said, man, that man drinking that Jim Beam straight. I said, that's that old gum bleeder. Jim Beam will make your gums bleed, man.
Mm-hmm.
How your teeth stinging in your mouth, man. It's like a contraceptive.
That's why I get the flavor one.
Huh?
That's why I get the flavor one. It goes down a little easy, but...
Hey, I used to drink that raw.
It still got the punch now.
Yeah. I used to drink that raw back in the day before they came with the flavors. Hey, I think it's like 6 old-ass white men on the back of the bottle. The founders of Jim Beam, the family tree and shit.
I started out with E&J, then I went to Henny. Then I started going to martinis, apple martinis and shit.
Bruh.
And then I started drinking vodka and shit, like apple vodka, and then I started drinking other flavors and shit. You know, flavor. But now I'm off of white liquor and shit. I'm back on the dark.
Damn. Hey, I would tell y'all a story about a time when I threw up on my back. You ain't never heard of nobody throwing up on their back. Yeah, I threw up on my back, bro. I ain't even gonna go into that tonight. Maybe later on, if you remind me, I might share that story, man. Like at the close, bro.
That sound like some shit.
Bro, long story, man. With a hard lesson learned, what not to drink no more. Straight up. And I ain't touched it since. Man. I'm telling you. And I ain't gonna tell you the date. Just know that I was a late teenager. I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson.
No, they got some drinks out there and shit you don't want to touch. Like Alabama Slammer. Tastes good as shit. But you had two of them, dude. You ain't gonna remember shit.
Damn.
Mm-mm.
Woo.
That shit got like, I think got like 7, 8 drinks in it. That's what they call it, Alabama Slammer.
See, when I was a young stag, you know what I'm saying, prancing around with my antlers all out and shit, I would have been down to drink all that. You know what I'm saying? I used to know a woman down in Texas, man, that was a bartender. I told her, just mix me the strongest drink you can make. I'm trying to get the ultimate drunk on one glass tonight. I want to be crunk all night. Man, with everything she mixed up, man, that cup was black. Man. And I drank it down, man. And I gave it a name. If y'all ever go to Killeen, Texas, and go to a club called City Lights, man, look for a woman named Tasha, if she still worked there, man, and tell her you want an old iron size.
I don't even think I want to order no shit like that.
I'm telling you. That was back in my...
Shit, man. It's another drink I used to drink and shit. And motherfuckers used to be scared to drink it with me too and shit. It's a rum and shit. You ever had the Kraken?
Oh yeah, I drank him. It's one liquor that I can't handle, period. No matter what. I can drink anything. With however long you want to do this, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Till every bottle empty, I'm there. But if you come in the room with some scotch, I cannot.
No, they got that 80 proof, but they got that 100 proof.
I used to drink 180 proof Seagram's gin.
I ain't had that in a long
I'm talking about
time.
black gin, the black bottle that Seagram's used to put out back in the day.
I never had a black one.
Oh, it's still out down here. I think they toned it down to about 90 proof. But when it first hit, it was about as strong as Everclear. Golden grain. I'm telling you, boy.
Everclear, I would never drink that again.
Ooh, hey, you don't drink that. You put a cap full in the drink and stir it up. Man, you can't drink a cup of that shit. If you don't kill yourself, you gonna kill somebody.
No, we was drinking bottles of that shit. I want to say last year.
That's why the gun violence high out there in Pennsylvania, and especially in Philadelphia. That's why young niggas it get too goddamn cold up there. I remember coming through there down I-95, and it was completely gray.
A lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with the Everclear like that though up there and shit. They drink a lot of Henny and like Douce and shit.
Douce.
Yeah, they drink a lot of shit. They don't drink Everclear like that. My man was just buying that shit. Yeah. Because it would do the job and shit.
That shit rough. That shit rough than a motherfucker. That's a rough drink, man.
Like, I saw what it could do.
Hey, look, man. I did 10 years in the Army, grunt status. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, even before that, just in the jungle. I know how to get a nigga fucked up. You want to goddamn drink it, man. You wait till we get together and have a party. I'm getting everybody lit. Man. I know how to do it, man. All it's gonna take is a few games. A few games. Hey, you ever did a keg stand before?
Hell no.
I know you like beer, so it's gonna have to happen. And this how it's gonna happen. Have you ever seen one done?
Yeah, I saw Old School.
Where they lift you upside down?
Lift you upside down and
Bruh.
shit, and you drinking.
Bruh, I did that, bruh. Where they shot that hose up in my mouth, bruh. Man, that beer coming so fast, bro. And it's so cold, you gonna get one of them ice cream brain freezes. Ooh.
Yeah.
But when they turn your ass back up and you stand up, your ass gonna be, it's gonna be like 1969 or some shit like you at Woodstock.
Sound like, yeah. No, sound like some white boy shit.
Bruh, I was in the army with a whole bunch of them, man. They showed me some stuff, man. They showed me some stuff. Bruh, you ever shotgun a beer?
Nah.
So what you do is, you get you a long neck, right? I'll tell you how to do a can too. But you get you a long neck, and then you get your you keep the top on that one, right? Take the top off the one you gonna drink. You take that motherfucker, you tap that bitch down on the top of the other bottle, and whirl that bitch around like this, and then tap it. Bruh, turn that motherfucker up because the beer gonna rush out in 2 seconds.
Hey.
Bruh,
Yeah,
bruh, I'll run through a 6-pack like that. Like that. Hey, and if you do a beer, huh?
I was drinking this yesterday.
Hey, if you do a beer, you gotta bite a hole in the side of that motherfucker, right? And then shake it up and pop the motherfucking cap on it and hit it out the side of the beer. That motherfucker will be gone in 2 seconds. You gonna keep the hole up though when you pop the cap on it.
Y'all got some drinking secrets like a motherfucker, man.
Oh man, the goal back in the day used to be not to commit alcohol abuse. All alcohol must be accounted for and consumed.
Yeah, I believe in that.
Yeah, so that's crazy. Hey, we done had a motherfucking flashback moment of this bitch.
Oh my goodness. I know we done talked about drinks and shit.
Bruh, but that's all good though. See, we need some campfire moments like this as brothers, you know what I'm saying? Where we can just get together and sit down and be like, bruh, let me tell you about what happened to me back in the day.
Yeah, we ain't even get past the introduction yet.
That just, bruh, we ain't even got started yet. This just been cool as hell.
Yeah, just two brothers busting it up, man.
That's it. Pause.
I think it's toast to that.
Oh man. So yo, Operation Black Messiah. We got to do a moonwalk to COINTELPRO, right? I'm gonna break down some COINTELPRO information, man. And when I get to the end of this paragraph, man, let's volley back and forth on that a little bit, man. I know this gonna be touching you a little bit because this was your idea that I just happened to scoop up. So,
it touches me.
Huh?
It touches me a lot.
Yes. So, COINTELPRO. Man, look, first off, for any one of y'all brothers out there, man, that's trying to organize, create, staff, build, create, I said that already, arm up, develop, whatever you're trying to do, COINTELPRO is something that you need to be educated on and always with a watchful eye trying to catch early so you can get rid of that issue properly.
It's coming for you, whether you want to believe it or not.
Hey, like I said, man, even this little shit right here might be, on somebody's damn desk. You know what I'm saying? And be like, hey, man.
Like, who the fuck is this get you motherfuckers.
Find all them motherfuckers and find out, who else believe in born again believers, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And rah, whatever. COINTELPRO is a motherfucking infection. And that's what I'm going to say. An infection that nobody sees coming. Period. It just builds up and then boom, it's on the spot. You're on the spot.
Yep.
So, these some of the notes that I took down, bro. Within 1 year of the formation of the Black Panther Party, the FBI established a special counterintelligence program. I don't know if y'all take notes, write that shit down. Counterintelligence program, COINTELPRO. Counterintelligence program called COINTELPRO to neutralize political dissidents. Between 1956 and 1971, the FBI used the COINTELPRO program to investigate radical national political groups for intelligence that would to involvement of foreign enemies with these groups. Pretty much. Huh?
I said, it was made to take them down. But COINTELPRO, it only works on black people. Because you need black people for it.
Kind of like how they entered into Kemet and whipped our ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We operate with an open heart sometimes in the wrong moments. You know what I'm saying? We can be a gullible race. We can believe like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We want to believe and trust people. Huh?
I said we would actually help them kill us.
And still go do it our damn self. Because we acting out who we see because we don't know who we are. Don't let that go over a lot of these motherfuckers' head, please. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. It says, this, of course, meant that the FBI specifically targeted American citizens. According to COINTELPRO documents, 5 groups were singled out for investigation. The Communist Party, the Socialist Workers' Party, white hate groups, black nationalist hate groups. Listen to that long ass title. Why we gotta be a hate group? We just truth tellers.
Yeah, racism.
And the new left.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna say this again.
So they still the old left, actually. They still a Dixiecrats.
Straight up.
It showed.
Straight up.
It showed.
Straight up. I'm gonna plant this again. 5 groups that were singled out by COINTELPRO for investigation at the creation of COINTELPRO. The Communist Party, the Socialist Workers' Party, white hate groups, black nationalist hate group. That's any group that's got niggas in it. Black Panthers, you name it. Whatever you goddamn get down on, that's your ass.
Nation of Islam.
Sure ass. Yep. All that in a Y, you know. All that. Moors. All that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It didn't work. Hey, look. It didn't work for African coups, too.
All that. That's going to be the phrase of the day. All that. Yeah.
All that.
Yeah. And the new left.
I don't think they knew. They still the same as Dixiecrat. It's just people don't see them coming and shit because they still dumb the fuck down.
Word up. Yo, before we go further,
Right.
Click like, click share, hit the motherfucking bell, man. And yo, please share this shit with somebody black. Don't let the devil in yet. Black. Keep it black. It's for us. Come on, man.
African United, baby.
That's it, man. This the beginning of unity right here, man. God damn. Can we hold it down? Man, today I looked on the motherfucking Instagram page, man, and goddamn a Mexican is following us now.
Hey, man.
Black and brown.
We take our brothers in.
Black and brown.
We take our Latino brothers in.
Yeah. I ain't
and
say
sisters.
black and brown, man. I ain't say cream. I ain't say French vanilla. Black and brown. Black and brown. All right. According to FBI documents, one of the purposes of COINTELPRO program was to expose, let me say allegedly, expose, disrupt, let me say that again, disrupt, misdirect, discredit, or otherwise neutralize the activities of the black nationalists. Hold on, man. Hey,
I don't think they heard you.
Huh?
I don't think they heard you because when
I need to go back and say that again, don't
I don't think they heard you and shit, man, because when I mentioned Black Messiah to black people, because I don't even talk to white people about it and shit, because it just no sense. I already know where they coming from. It's like, you motherfuckers coming.
Mm-hmm.
But you try to talk to black people about Operation Black Messiah, they motherfuckers don't know what the fuck it is. Or they don't believe it. Like, they're not out to get us like that.
Shit.
And I've been telling motherfuckers for the past 2 years, keep in mind, racist white people's whole purpose in life is to kill your black ass. Live your life from that point.
The most intelligent game on the earth. The most intelligent game on the earth.
Motherfuckers can't get past the first thing.
And when I say, hey, I said game, I'm talking about big game. The most intelligent big game on the earth. Nigga. So, nigga, I'm gonna say that shit one more again. According, huh?
Tell them one more again.
One more again. According to FBI documents, one of the purposes of COINTELPRO program was to expose, disrupt, that means break up, goddammit, misdirect, discredit, aka demonize your ass, or otherwise neutralize, stop the activities of the black nationalists. That's what they were built for, man. They wanted to prevent the rise of a black messiah, a savior. And Martin Luther King Jr. had been among the candidates until his assassination in '68, when the attention shifted to Huey P. Newton.
Malcolm, Huey, the Black Panthers, all of them.
OG Fred Hampton.
Fred Hampton. Like I said, it even goes back to Marcus Garvey.
Yeah. His Back to Africa plan, they was, hey.
And the thing is, they don't want us to leave either, though.
Come on. They say take your ass on back, but well, break the passport code, nigga, and let us slide.
No other group of people have got to live like this. And niggas then fucking normalized it. Stupid ass niggas, I should say.
They cool with it.
You know what I mean? Fucking, man, look, I feel the pain that they felt, you know what I mean? Malcolm and all them motherfuckers and shit. Because he been telling motherfuckers and shit. And yes, it's the left. Your liberal motherfucking Democrats. Them motherfuckers. Liberals.
Yeah.
The white.
Hey, it's on the low, it's always been them.
Yes, like I said, they go back to the Dixie crack. They invented the Klan. They invented all this shit, and you see, they ain't trying to get rid of them either.
They the ones that lost the motherfucking Civil War too.
Like I said, they won't go in there and you know what I mean, shoot up white terrorists and shit. They ain't gonna do that.
Hey man,
but they'll shoot an unarmed brother.
Hey,
60 fucking times.
60 motherfucking times. Rest in peace to that brother, man. I think his last name was Walker, Mr. Walker, man.
All the victims of Operation Black Messiah that's not here anymore.
Yo, all them. Peace to them. Hey, of the 295 documented actions taken by COINTELPRO to disrupt black groups, 233 of them was directed towards the Black Panther Party.
Yeah.
They put overtime in on that shit.
Yeah, they had shootouts with them motherfuckers. They was shooting back.
That's that. See, hey, that's what I'm looking for. I'm like Deion Sanders, man. Maybe I need to call myself the
Yo, what's the black cop?
I need them dogs. I need them. Where them dogs at?
What's the black cop doing this shit? He went and shot his fellow racist ass officers and shit, and then they gunned him down and shit. He took out about 8 of them and shit.
Bruh.
And well, a phone call just came out. Well, a conversation came out today with him having a cop and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was telling them, y'all problem is y'all motherfuckers is racist and shit. That nigga snapped. So I can only imagine what the fuck he went through. And you see how the fuck they treated him. But they don't want to address the racism part because they can't.
Yo, that shit's a plague, bruh. That shit's a plague in every race, bruh. Bruh, you know how hard it is for a motherfucker to get up and go look in the mirror and tell themselves how much of a piece of shit they are. Like to have a self-check and really identify your flaws and then make a conscious decision to better themselves, do better, either get rid of it or reroute it somehow, you know what I'm saying, where you improve as a being, right? You know how hard it is for a motherfucker to go look at his ugly ass self in the mirror and tell the truth on himself.
Well, they can't, America can't say the truth. That's why they trying to get rid of racism now and fucking social studies and all that other shit. But you can't. It's American history.
Yeah.
You can't make that shit.
Niggas, hey, they think that they gonna rewrite the books and then goddamn over time, it's always gonna be somebody talking about that real shit. Everything gonna repeat. Shit ain't gonna stop. Goddamn, when I was I ain't gonna say a jit, but when I was a young Thundercat, you know what I'm saying? It used to be niggas my age that I am now in my ear back then trying to give me game. You know what I'm saying? And now here I am replacing them niggas' energy and reapplying it to those, you know, younger than me at the same time with those that's equal to me and those that's above me. I'm listening and soaking up. Niggas don't want to hear that shit today.
I had an old head and shit. This was, I met him between 03 and like 09. I think he died 2009 or something like that. It wasn't 2010. But he was 87 years old when he died and shit. That motherfucker used to carry. Named Charlie Bogarty. Old head and shit. I used to work at this pawn shop on 52nd Street down there during those times and shit. My step-pop had it. Well, his parents had it, owned it and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But he was a Jewish dude and shit. My sister was half white and shit. Hey, yo, what, they took the bottle with him?
No, I think
all right. No. No, I'm gonna pour me a refill.
Superior G getting wet, y'all.
Yeah, so, but he used to carry. That motherfucker used to carry his ass off. That old motherfucker would carry and shit. He took me to all the bars and shit that he knew in West Philly. And, like, I learned a lot from that motherfucker, man. He, like, basically what old people do, they go to the bar, they just buy each other drinks.
Yeah.
That's it.
and have conversation.
Shit, man. You might pay for your drink once, and then everybody else paying for your shit. But the thing is, you paying out too.
Yeah.
They all shared it and shit. It was all united. They would talk shit about each other and shit, but they would talk shit to each other to their face.
That's real.
You know what I mean? It wasn't no backstab. It wasn't no backstab and nothing like that. They would talk about how they was back in the day and shit. How they used to put their foot in the pussy and shit. I'm like, your foot? I know how freaky these old motherfuckers was.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
But they also would talk about the civil rights shit. They would also talk about shit they had to go through back then and how they survived and shit.
Yeah.
And how they don't know how to fuck these young ass kids today.
Hey, motherfuckers done threw their goddamn hands up. And if you really think about it, man, it's so many people that's comfortable right now, man, that it almost seems impossible that you can create an awakening.
The best advice I can give these young people right now is cling on to the old people that you know and shit, the smart ones, because you got some old fools out here too.
Yeah.
But the smart ones and shit, man, cling on to them, man, because they have a lot of knowledge and shit, man, because once they gone and shit, the knowledge is gone too.
Try to think ahead, man, and ask them future questions that'll help you down the road. Like, for example, if you young and you trying to date and shit, man, ask old heads that's been married 30 plus years, how the fuck you stay married? Cause see, when you young, okay, now I'm about to get real. See, it's a reason why they wanted everybody to remain a virgin until you got married, right? Because once both of y'all broke the seal off of each other, y'all would know no one else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would be sprung on each other and in love with each other. But because you have jumped over here and jumped over there and jumped over there, now you got something to compare towards what you said you love that you dealing with one-on-one personally, right? And if something about them dissatisfies you, that, I want to say that fleshly, worldly lifestyle that's on the back burner that's waiting on you, been calling and pulling at you while you've been doing right, you going to be wanting to find a reason to get back over there as a young person. You know what I'm saying? As a young person, man, you full of fire, man. You don't want to be held back for nothing. You know, you trying to go for it. But in the long run, you ain't doing nothing but burning yourself out.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. Man. Look.
Huh? You ain't already hitting the reset button on all this shit. So
you can't reset. So I don't think you can reset.
Man, for those motherfuckers that don't get it, they gonna get left.
I think that the slate gonna have to be wiped clean for it to be a reset. It's too far gone.
That's the reset. That's the reset. It's only a few motherfuckers that's supposed to make it any damn way.
Yeah. The few, the proud, the brave.
Yeah, shit. It's called. Many are called. You are chosen.
Man.
We all know who does the calling. The question is who does the choosing. And the answer is us. We don't know that shit. We still waiting for somebody to choose for us.
You got to put one foot in front of the other.
It works.
Once you put the foot, faith without works is nothing. Once you put that one foot in front of the other one into what you feel like is your purpose, it's up from there. You got to be ready to deal with the dark just like you want to deal with the sun.
Yeah. Shit. I know. Hey, look. I know the risk of having these conversations and all that other stuff, but how the fuck am I supposed to be scared when you killing us any fucking way?
And we can't afford to not say something or not try to leave something behind for people to look on and gain some type of knowledge or something. You know what I'm saying? We can't afford to just carry what we know through this life and then die off and then leave the responsibility on the generation that's up under us and even up under them. Them motherfuckers don't do shit but pop pills and fuck pussy and fuck each other. You know what I'm saying? And you know, them motherfuckers don't want to hear shit. They don't, man, look, and they killers. You know what I'm saying? Them young niggas is really living the rap life right now. You know what I'm saying? They really is dropping niggas out here. Like, bruh, it fucked up when I'm on the horn hollering at my pops, and he like, man, you need to call your big bruh, right? Call big bruh. Big bruh like, man, can you give me a vest?
What?
Cause my brother, you know what I'm saying, he hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? He get his money, man.
All right.
And young niggas is young as shit, maybe 9, 8 years old, tooling up, busting. Like, if you trying to sell something, you know what I'm saying? Like, prime example down here, niggas be down here trying to sell guns and shit, like on these little sites and shit that you can go on, right, to buy guns off of a previous owner or something without having to go through the state, right? And then by the time you meet up with the motherfucker to try to sell them the gun, the motherfucker robbing you for, you know what I'm saying? Taking your bread from you, you know what I'm saying? And then jumping in the slab and gone. Gun and money.
Yup.
So, you know, shit fucked up. Shit fucked up, bro. Shit fucked up. But
I don't cut corners. I don't try to cut corners and shit, cause I don't need no boys trying to take my shit from me.
my folks always told, my grandma always told me, man, if you fuck a nigga up decent the first time, real good fashion, he ain't coming back for another helping of that shit.
Nah, shit, you might even be friends.
We if anything, he gonna be your best friend. Ain't nothing fucking with you.
Yeah.
And goddamn, shit, nigga, please. Nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't let that go over your head too, niggas. Yeah, look like, yeah. So, you want to move forward? So
Let's go, baby.
We about to get to the heart. It says in his doctoral thesis, War Against the Panthers, a study of repression in America, Newton, Huey P. Newton, accuses J. Edgar Hoover and COINTELPRO of fostering a split between Eldridge Cleaver and himself through false letters and documents, creating discord between the Black Panther Party and other black groups such as Ron Karenga's group United Slaves, which led to the murders of Al Prentice, Bunchy Carter, and John Huggins at the University of California, and involvement,
The false letters took them out.
Yo, like niggas was writing letters and putting it in the mail system under somebody else's name. Wow, right? But that's what it said. They are to expose, disrupt, misdirect, discredit, or otherwise neutralize the activities of black nationalists. So even if you gonna be stepping at, prime example, the OG GMJ, right? He did everything by the motherfucking law, right? But in accordance to this, any type of black and we don't even consider ourselves black nationalists, or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like as a group of people, but that's what they tag you with, and then they either expose you, which you know they tried to do everything that they said they was going to do to this man. If not the entire empire. Huh?
That's the crazy part. The media don't even talk about it.
Man, they kept their mouth so shut because, nigga, you broadcast that across the nation. 3,000 niggas strapped up and all black with bulletproof vests on, nigga, walking through all these motherfucking states. Nigga, that's...
And not to mention And not to mention the shit overseas.
Come on. You got England rising up, Africa, Jamaica, everywhere we at. Just off of this one man who was brave enough to get up and do something about something.
Yup.
So they stuck to the code. Expose, disrupt, misdirect, discredit, or otherwise neutralize the activities of the black nationalists. Nigga, motherfuckers probably coming up through that motherfucker, probably straight up government.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The niggas all around them, women all around them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. A lot of these motherfuckers is fake as fuck, bruh. Putting on that motherfucking dog and pony show.
I didn't know how many people didn't even like this motherfucking shit.
Yeah, why? Why you don't like him? Why you don't like him? Because that nigga ain't taking your shit. He ain't allowing you to shift the plan, period, because it's bestowed upon him and not you. Why hate this nigga? Weak ass nigga.
He freed me from fear. He did that.
Word
He
up.
freed me from fear. And not only that, but I had to look at my people differently.
You can't hate that, man. You know what? Every nigga out here.
Because it is hard. It's hard as shit. It's so hard that most of us don't even do it. That's why most of us don't even like niggas. You know what I mean? We think the white man's ISIS is COVID. But I got to learn my people. I got to learn how special we really the fuck are.
Man, niggas gotta stop being afraid.
I like what the fuck I felt. And I have never seen black power demonstrated in that fashion ever. I've seen it done with a few of them. Just like 8 foreign guns. That's enough for security. Motherfucker looking at him like he the president. White people, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah.
This shit crazy.
I've witnessed that shit, man. I can't go back to being scared.
But not.
Especially when I know it's another kind of punishment out there. I ain't about to get the creator's wrath. Fuck that. I'd rather take y'all wrath than his.
I'm proud. I'm proud. That's all I got to say. Man, this shit, with me doing this shit, I think I may have said in some earlier shows, but like, I don't enjoy like putting down a lot of information where it show where we suffer at and things like that. One thing that I do know that is I do want to see us stand up as one. I got a fire that burns inside of me that won't go out.
You wanted to ask for that. Maybe let's give her some money. That is cat. That was man. I ain't got no money. That's why I'm in the house. So you just got
I got a fire inside of me that won't go out. And I feel like every time I do a show like this, it gives me an opportunity to cool that fire off for a little while before it flame back up again.
Yeah, young boys came in here on time and that shit. I'm schooling their little asses and shit.
Hey, it's all good. I still got the game out. I know that my voice was heard, you know what I'm saying, through the mic. So I still got the game out that I was trying to get out. I ain't tripping on family or none of that, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. And it's good that shit, black men around and kids is walking around black men. Yeah, hear that noise in the background. Go say something positive about that.
Hey, look, man, my house is open, man. My house is open to these young boys and shit, man, because, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody else even fucking smart enough to even got them right. The creator brought them here to me. You know what I mean? Shit.
Hey, It's a great responsibility. They're gonna take care of you
Yeah.
when they grow up.
One of their fathers is actually like my man's and shit. You know what I mean? He ain't been over here in a minute and shit, but you know what I mean? That's one of his kids and shit, and the other one and shit, his mama is, but you know what I mean? His pop ain't here no more.
Yeah.
So I ain't about to have him misled.
Nah, don't leave him in the wind flapping. You a great man for that, bro.
Hey man, I ain't got no choice, man. They was born into my path.
Straight up. That's hard, man. That's like comparable to a man that'll marry a woman with many kids and don't have any children of his own.
Yeah.
That's solid. That's solid. So yeah, to jump back in the water. So to jump back in the water, these motherfuckers killed Bunchy Carter, killed John Huggins. They had involvement in the murder of Fred Hampton. And for y'all that probably don't know, you should know. Fred Hampton is the leader of the Chicago chapter of the Black Panther Party. And I believe this act happened back in 1969. 1969, they took the brother Fred Hampton out. And yo, shout out to his son, man, for Fred Hampton Jr. for keeping the movement going in his fashion with the Black Panther Party Cubs. Also,
I never met the brother, but salute to you, bro.
Yeah, hey, salute to Fred Hampton Jr., man. Hey, and look, I follow him online. You know what I'm saying? And I watch him, bro, and he got the same energy that his father got. You know what I'm saying?
They did you see when they did security for Dr. Umar Johnson?
Bruh.
And he pulled over.
Bruh. Hey, yo, we're going to have to save that discussion for with Angry Black Man here because me and Angry Black Man sat down and watched the film like we was in the damn NBA locker room. And, man, we were just like...
I was watching that shit because I'm like, why the fuck they pulled over Dr. Umar and shit? He will never get pulled the fuck over and shit.
It's a lot of shit that these brothers got to learn, and not saying that I or you or Angry or King Khan, you know what I'm saying, or King LB or anybody that's been on these shows got the answers for niggas, you know what I'm saying, but man, somewhere down the line, you got to be able to hear truth over what sounds great. Somewhere down the line. I looked at that film, and because I was in the service, and just the way I think potentially, man, there's so much more that they could have did to where they would have been ensured that that shit would have never ever happened.
Yeah.
Hey, man, these boy got, man, I wish this shit, I hope this shit blow up, man, to where I can't even count the niggas that's in the building when we link up. So, you know, like, man, take this common sense that I got in my head and at the table with the rest of the kings that build with us, you know what I'm saying? Take this knowledge from 7 different angles and run with that, man. And niggas ain't thinking, niggas don't want no help, nigga, goddamn.
They don't see we in a war. You know what I mean? And a lot of them choose not to see it. They just throw the blind eye. Oh, it ain't happening to me. Motherfuckers be on that individualism. Shit, a man alone is a man doomed.
Niggas is terrible.
Damn sure, I the fuck out of here.
Niggas is terrible. I done threw my damn notes on the floor. So I, I guess
Deion down there and shit. And like Deion said, man.
I guess I ain't got shit else to say about them motherfuckers. I done had enough of them. Shit. But on the subject of this Black Messiah, I'm ready to go in. I'm ready to go in. Man, look, I actually sit down and write this shit down, man.
Hey man, shit. You damn now, man.
I really give a fuck. I really give a fuck, man. I'm tired of niggas.
You jotting down. That's what you supposed to do.
I'm tired of niggas acting like pansies, man. I'm sick of niggas getting off the hook, man. Man, we need y'all, man. We need y'all to wake the fuck up, bruh. We need y'all to wake the fuck up, man.
Yeah. Them his words. My words is a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna wake up. So this is for the ones that do get it.
Bruh.
Cause we can't make everybody wake up.
Whoever wake the fuck up, whoever God got meant for us to embrace.
You were chosen. Many are called, you were chosen.
I promise you. Whoever falls up under this fold.
It's up to y'all motherfuckers to do the motherfucking choosing.
Whoever fall up under this fold over here, we gonna be the meanest motherfuckers you ever seen in your life. Ooh, wee. You had no clue. You had no clue. But, man, let's get down to your subject, man. Operation Black Messiah. When you hear Operation Black Messiah, what does that do to you? What does that mean to you when you hear Operation Black Messiah?
It means the fix is in before it even starts. If your ass is black and you born, see, this Roe v. Wade shit, overturning that shit, ain't got shit to do with us. Trust me. If it was if that system was working the way it was designed to, which was to take most of us out, which it took a lot of us out, it did, but it took way more of them out. Shit backfired. You can't play with the Creator's children like that. We are His children. And that's another subject and shit. Who's the Creator's children?
Right. We are His jewelry.
Huh.
That's how the Pharaoh labeled us.
Made in the image of Him.
We are His jewelry.
Yeah, we made in the image of Him.
Man.
Man.
Hey.
If they like that,
if you, I'm gonna say something to you, and then I want you to think about this, okay? You said we made in the image of Him, right?
Yeah.
This something that nobody ever asked, that I promise you they miss a lot. If you open up the Bible, right, it says, "Come, let us make man in our image." Who is us and who is our?
We here, baby.
Okay, don't let that go over everybody's head. Just something for you to marinate on. Just something for you to marinate on. Go look that up.
Baby.
Come, let us make man in our image. Create man in our image.
Yeah.
Niggas miss that. Hey, niggas miss that in the Bible a million times. I promise you.
Yeah, I never read it because I always thought, like, plus it was always weaponized against us. And I don't believe in white Jesus. So I never really, you know what I mean? But the Bible never said he was white.
White Jesus is Cesare Borgia.
Yeah.
You know who Cesare Borgia is?
It was somebody that Michelangelo painted, right?
Right, but he was the son of a pope.
Okay.
And the pope was actually married, and I think he might have been of another race outside of Italian. And I think he might have played dirty, bribed money, did some things like that to gain the Cardinals' votes for him to win. But the whole time that he was in, he was a sinning motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a wife that he had to disconnect from and his children basically because he the Pope now, right? He got to be seen as the vigor of the Lord on earth, right? The voice of God, right? This motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, this nigga had tunnels all through the motherfucking Vatican. He done put a hole up in the next mansion over. All he got to do is slide through the tunnel at nighttime and go on over there, knock her down, break her back loose, and come on back on Moses, back on up in the Vatican to get back in his little bed. Man was doing that plenty of time, man. And then had the audacity to have them paint his son as the Christ.
Wait a minute, so he was creeping through the motherfucking tunnels and shit
On
with a
game.
torch?
On game. On game. On game. I'm telling you. Yeah. Hey, man, let me tell you something about that motherfucking womb. That womb that got to the best of us.
Yes, it had.
That womb then damn near caused every war on earth.
Mm.
She done tore down every kingdom. All about that womb. Man, back in the day, I don't know what them niggas was believing in. Definitely, they wasn't pimping on horseback. You know, had it been a couple of free niggas riding around on horseback, we might have been able to straighten that out and get some correct thinking up in there. But them niggas, like, used to really, like, once they jumped off in that womb, they was sold out to that woman, you know, like.
Hey, man, they got songs about it.
Zombied out.
Shit, somebody doing 30 years now and shit. The power of the P-U-S-S-Y. It's the reason why every motherfucker must dress fly.
Hey, yo, did you listen to Drake's new album, the one that all the young bucks hating on, talking about is trash?
Nah, no, I ain't hear that joint and shit, but they make me want to hear it. Yeah, they did say it was trash.
Bruh. Bruh.
I heard his rebuttal on that shit. He said, yeah, well, you know, people always gotta catch up.
Bruh. That shit jamming. That shit a whole vibe.
I'm gonna have to,
hey, y'all heard that from me. Drake new album jamming. That shit a whole vibe. This man got a song on there, bruh. If it ever catch on in the strip clubs, bruh, it's gonna be the hardest strip club song ever created. He got a song on there called Calling My Name. If that shit catch on in the strip clubs, bruh, that's going to be the biggest strip club song ever played. You know what his hook is? I ain't going to sing it. I'm going to save it for you. I'm going to let your curiosity take you to
it. Yeah. No, I'm going to have to listen to it and shit.
So you
say...
listen
to the whole album.
So you say goddamn...
I never listened to a Drake album.
Never?
But now, Way Too Sexy is my shit, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, Certified Lover Boy was fire. I never listened to none of his albums before that.
You heard something, all right? All right. Thanks, dog. I'll holler at you tomorrow.
So, yeah, you say Operation Black Messiah do what to you?
Man, it's here to take you out. Point blank period.
Game over.
The fix is in. That's what I said. I said the fix is in.
The fix. So
the fix is in before you already do it. I was talking about Roe v. Wade and shit. If it was just killing us and shit, they wouldn't overturn that shit. In fact, it would have been accelerated.
Go down.
And, you know what I mean? But see, their problem is they're not having kids faster than they're dying. So
that's right.
They gotta try to even it out some.
So
because the hatred always gonna be there for us.
If that force our sisters to keep their children at the weight that we producing, you still ain't gonna catch up. We gonna catch y'all and pass y'all. But who's to say that? Hold on. I believe they numbers. Who's to say that their numbers is right as far as percentage in the country? How we know they're not lying to us so we don't think we greater? Kind of like what Pharaoh did to the people out in you know, that he enslaved, man, after his father passed away. He looked out there and said, hey, man, them niggas greater than us. We need to do something about that before they goddamn decide to come over here and whoop our ass and take our shit. You know what I'm saying? Same motherfucking thing, bro.
But see, like I said, the year to return, 2019, Satan's curse was up. He don't rule no more. That's why shit's getting exposed now. Everything's coming out now. I'm waiting on this motherfucking human trafficking shit to come the fuck out.
Yeah, bro, I hate that.
Behind that shit.
I hate that shit. But look, they money still protecting them, bro. And like, even though Epstein ain't around, them motherfuckers got a list. They got all his information, everything. They can run down that list and embarrass a bunch of top dogs, bro. That would strip the government first off. You know, them perverted motherfuckers over there swandling money and shit in the government. Presidents, nigga, we talking about past and presidents and shit, nigga, presidents, nigga. Nigga, we talking about billionaires that's sitting in high places that run this money. We talking about athletes, nigga, that kids look up to, entertainers, nigga, actors.
Hey, man, say George Washington had nigga teeth.
We know. But what I'm saying is, the avalanche effect of exposing that shit, nigga, that would be to give power up completely and commit suicide. That's the whole idea of the game. Like, I'm thinking of the entire Matrix, right? In my mind, yo, peace to the god Kaba Kamene. I asked this brother plenty of times, how do you stop or break the infinite wheel of repeat? The infinite wheel of repeat, meaning this the same scene that happened in another fucking civilization once before, and another civilization before that, another civilization. But even within this civilization, another decade ago, the same shit happened. Another decade before that, so on and so forth. I ain't even want to think expansive and start talking alternate realities and shit like that. But what I'm saying is, man, how do we stop the game? And in my heart, I'd be like, okay, the object of the game is to win it, to stop that infinite. We in a, I want to say a time lapse, like we stuck in a loop. You know what I'm saying? And generation after generation, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. There's never no progression or elevation. It's just an increase of the crush.
Yeah, we still fighting the same battles our parents.
Yeah, we should have been out of this game by now and moved on to the next level. So I'm trying to figure this shit out. How the fuck we stop this motherfucker? And I've been asking OG this shit. And OG, I don't know if he
I have an idea.
What?
I have an idea, but a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna be behind it, number one.
They don't think.
We have to get enough people. Then we have to pressure. We have to pressure our black leaders, and this is going to expose them. Either they going to be for us or they going to be against us. They ain't going to have no choice. It's either going to be one side or the other. Start pushing our own operation. Operation Terminate Racism. If we start a war against racism in America, racism should be illegal in America. That's what the fuck we need to be pushing.
First things first. First things first. Calm the thin blue line down.
Now the black leaders is going to be the first ones to buck. Because they're going to either have to be for it or against it.
The police need to be told to stand down before we attack anything else. Because them niggas gotta have a general order to get your murk on.
If racism is illegal, all that shit falls under that. There's no more lynching, no more motherfucking police brutality, no motherfucking no more Karens.
Like common sense gotta kick in somewhere.
None of that shit. Shit, they just found a motherfucking arrest warrant for the bitch
Yeah, her old ass, mayonnaise ass. They need to lock her ass up just like they did old boy that took part of Hitler shit. That's 101 years old. They didn't lock this bitch up. He gonna die in jail. You heard me? Hey, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if this woman's 77 years old. Bitch, you lied and got a man mutilated, and his mother.
No, this is the excuse they say. Well, she has 2 kids and all this other shit. She don't need to be doing something.
Man, fuck that bitch. Do you hear me? Lock Granny up. Lock her up.
But like I said, 60 shots.
Come on. Come on, lock Granny up. Anybody we say need to get locked up if y'all really want to keep it cool.
Well, see, and it's another thing if you notice they not doing. They not locking white people up like that, and they not killing them. If you notice the mass shooters and shit, them motherfuckers still alive.
Yeah.
They, you know what I mean? Because I think they setting up a motherfucking army to take us the fuck out.
Bruh. What you think all them police officers that's been fired and shit, where the fuck them bitches go after they get fired?
Yeah.
They can't do nothing else? What other skill you get? So, what if you just got fired from the public, but underground you in a whole nother network?
Hey, man.
You in the order. You know what I'm saying? Man, niggas don't be thinking, man. Got us out here looking like we motherfucking crazy, man. Like we out here, like I remember the Muslim brothers back in the day used to be up and down the street with the newspaper yelling in the traffic, nigga. Like my grandma used to be like, you got your seatbelt on. Niggas out here making noise in traffic, try to sell the bean pies. They was selling the newspaper. They was giving out. They get off a few fruit, all that. You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Actually, before that, they was kidnapping niggas.
Who?
Back when my pop was growing up and shit, he got kidnapped. He got kidnapped and shit.
What did he get kidnapped for? They go bring him to our lot by force.
No, the Muslims used to kidnap you and shit, and they would take you up, like, if you was on drugs or some shit like that, you was a junkie or some shit like that, or if you was, like, you know what I mean, you just doing fucked up shit. Well, my pop was always in the gang violence. So they would come pick you up in a van and everything, kidnap you and shit, and preach Islam to you and shit, and you would either learn the way, or you didn't.
Yeah. Damn. Hey, but in a way, that's dope.
That's what they used to do, man.
That's how they cleaned up the hood, right?
Yeah, and they had a problem with that.
But like, you notice anybody that's been powerful, especially in the NOI, they came from the streets. They came from jail.
Yeah.
They was some hood niggas. You know what I'm saying? Every one of them. Anybody that's been chose up that came from the bottom.
You right.
Man, y'all better pay attention, man. Hey, I thank God that I come from where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I ain't proud of my city due to the violence, but I have pride in where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? As a culture, it's what made me. It's who I am. You know what I'm saying? And man, I wish everybody could get a feel of where I come from, right? So that some people could understand why some of us are built a certain way. I know that I'm not built. I know that I'm not built up in the most pleasant manner in the eyesight of a lot of people, because there's a very thin line with me between facts and fuckery, and I don't tolerate fuckery. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna argue with no nigga. I got very little patience with a man. You know what I'm saying? But I was raised around a bunch of women. I got all the patience in the world for them.
Yeah, shit. I got my mom, my grandma, my sisters. I got my daughters. Yeah, so I have no choice but to be a king.
Man, I'm the only male in my generation on both sides of the family. That shit hit different. That shit hit different. Like my grandmas used to fuck my cousins up. And then they used to rub on me and hug on me and give me all that extra love and shit, right? And them girls used to hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't get it. This the only king we got in this generation. Oh, he had to get up and use his dad voice. He had to use that real voice. Yeah, I heard it.
Idris, I tell you.
Yeah. Hey, I got something that I pulled up off The Guardian, right? TheGuardian.com. Matter of fact, this, man, I had dug, man. This article is more than 14 years old that I'm about to share with y'all, man. So the title of the article is Preventing the Rise of a Messiah. And this is by Jonathan David Farley. No, that can't be a brother with that name. In italics, like the first little statement is, the U.S. government's efforts to discredit Martin Luther King and other civil rights leaders illustrate the lengths to which it will go to stifle left-wing movements. I don't even understand left and right wing, man. Do you?
Yeah. The right wing, they open with their white supremacy, and the left wing and shit, they try to soften the blow and shit while they stab you in the back. They like to rub you and kiss you and shit up front and shit. Meanwhile, they stab you in the back.
Snakes.
That's the difference between liberal and right and left.
Snakes.
They both two wings of white supremacy. The right wing and the left wing.
This should say, this was printed on Friday the 4th of April, 2008. 40 years ago today, a bullet severed the spine of a man whom many the world overthought as a prince. We have all seen the picture of the hotel balcony where that prince stood and fell, surrounded by his entourage, all pointing, presumably, in the direction from which the bullet came. All but one. One man was not standing, not pointing, but kneeling by Martin Luther King's body, presumably checking to see if or that he was dead. That man, Merrill McCullough, was an undercover police officer who had infiltrated King's circle. COINTELPRO.
Did you hear? They came out with the real story of what happened and shit. He didn't die from that gunshot.
Oh yeah, they suffocated him in the hospital.
That's another thing that we ain't talking about and shit. Like, white people quick to quote King and shit when they want to try to justify their racism and shit, but they killed him.
Yeah, they made sure he was out of here.
And they killed him and shit when he started talking about getting our motherfucking check.
And
they knew he was going to get it for him. He's going to get it for him.
That nigga said, man, I believe I done led my people into a burning house.
Yes, he did.
And
he integrated his people into a burning house, and he did. He did. We've been going down ever since and shit.
Yep.
We gave up our own businesses, our own motherfucking neighborhoods,
land,
our own shit, to go co-mingle with these motherfuckers because we always think that they shit is fucking better. But most, and I'm gonna say niggas, most niggas see these motherfuckers as Jesus because they think Jesus is the fuck white.
Oh man, it's too damn hot for Jesus to be white. I just told y'all who the fuck goddamn he was. That picture y'all grandma and great grandma and shit used to have nailed up on the wall, on them wood ass walls and shit in the house. That was Cesare Borgia. Cesare.
But see, all this shit backfires too.
With his gay ass.
Because,
with his gay ass. He was on some other shit.
Yeah.
Nigga slept with his sister, man. You hear me, man? That man made his sister touch her toes, man. And she wanted it too.
Hey man, I live in the mountains of Pennsylvania. That's a Wednesday up here. You got cousins married to cousins and shit.
Shit crazy. Look,
that's why like I said, I ain't got time to deal with motherfuckers that, you know what I mean, don't fucking know. What you stupid to do.
Oh, off balance and shit. Off balance ass.
I know we gonna let somebody the fuck up.
Hey man, that nigga McCullough, that nigga was a part of the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
But he was an undercover police officer, but he also was CIA. That nigga had 2 jobs. He was getting 2 checks.
See, motherfuckers don't talk about Martin Luther King's murder like that. They just want to keep it at he just got shot in the motherfucking roof and shit. Nah, man.
I'm gonna read it a little bit more, man.
Now that's another thing we need to do. Because that's a part of Operation Black Messiah also. Now they took him out like that.
Oh, every group. We need to read every story for every group. Hey, like I said, for all y'all niggas out there trying to organize and think y'all doing something and, you know, putting your group all up online so everybody can see your logo, your digital logo, changing colors and looking electrifying and shit, you know, and you got your big ass flag and your nice ass boots on and shit, you know, advertising. You really need to pay the fuck attention to who the fuck you calling your brother around you. I'm telling you niggas again, this ain't motherfucking rocket science. Do I have to read this shit again to you niggas, man?
One more again.
These niggas, man, let me see if I can find this motherfucker, man. Yeah, I threw it on the floor, remember? There it is. These motherfuckers' whole motherfucking motive, again, is to expose, disrupt, misdirect, discredit, or otherwise neutralize the activities of the black nationalists. Hey man, neutralize can mean a lot of things.
Hey, look. If you notice this shit, what you just read, they're doing that to black people as a whole.
Over and over.
They're not limited to extreme groups and all that shit. If you recall that shit, BLM was a terrorist group a couple years ago.
Well, you know, them motherfuckers was funded by Whitey. And and the money that they was collecting was going to the popo. And goddamn, on the back end, they got their residuals and awards, you know, for being the face. They always put us in the front of their goddamn scheme, so they don't give a fuck about being seen. They just want the bread. Put that nigga up there to get that plastic ass trophy. Yeah.
Got your shields.
You know who you look like, man? The more you hit that Jim Beam, you start looking like an OG Lil Durk. You Big Durk.
Back in the day, before I started growing my hair and shit out, they used to call they sound like Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. I can see that too. I can see. Long as you don't look like Pookie. God damn.
Man, this back in shit. I was 17, 18. Back when I first heard that shit. That was back in like 95, 96.
Damn. Hey, hey, you throwing out real frisbees when you call them years.
Man.
The people that's watching this was probably doing Olympic laps around somebody's ball sack.
Hey, look, man.
I'm telling you, that man say back in bloop, bloop, bloop. I ain't even gonna say it. Hey, cause I be wanting to call out some motherfucking years too. You know what I'm saying? But I be like, man, let me keep them in the now.
Let me tell you something. If I get signed by one of these major motherfucking people and shit, man, I already know what the hell I'm gonna do. The first person I jump, beat up and shit, I'm gonna mask up, I'm gonna whoop their ass and shit. Now they gonna know it was me and shit because of the hair and shit, but I'm gonna play that shit off. No, the fuck it wasn't. That wasn't me, that was Richard Sherman.
Man. he about my height.
That's Larry Fitzgerald. Shit. For all I know, it could have been 2 Chainz. I don't know who the hell whooped his ass.
Man. For real.
I'll say that shit right in WWE.
Hey, what if you got so much money that you don't even need the mask? Like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go out here and handle it. Hey, you wanna know what Angry said? Angry said, if a nigga wanna fuck with him, he gonna have to walk up and smack the fuck out of a white man in a public place. I said, Angry. It's gotta be like that, man. Shit, nigga. That let me know a lot right there. Matter of fact, go smack a police officer. That nigga said, go slap the police. Go slap the police. Nigga, if you kill another nigga like George Floyd, I'll be mad enough to do that.
Yeah.
I'll be mad enough to punch one of them bitches, boy. Try to punch him to sleep.
Hey, man, like I said, you saw how Philly turned up and shit when, I think they killed the
oh, yeah, when they killed the young boy in the middle of the street.
The motherfucking police station.
No, what about the boy that was...
I ain't never seen so many cops run at one time in one life. It was like, speaking of Pookie and shit, MC Gusto and shit. You had the cops running around the corner. No, it was just like that, man. I was done.
Damn.
I said, turn it up. And it was around the time of George Floyd shit. Like, we turn up and shit, but then we get rocked right the fuck back to sleep.
Bruh, I was so mad when that George Floyd shit was going down, bro. I was cussing at the TV, nigga. I was yelling at the top of my lungs, nigga. I was like, why the fuck is you niggas standing there? Every one of you niggas got a gun in the house, nigga. Go in the motherfucking house and go back outside and just, if you ain't gonna shoot a bitch, lick some shots in the air where a nigga gotta get up and make a move and get away. Do something. But I remember the face of that Asian man, and it was niggas that was trying to get that cop's attention, you know what I'm saying, that was on George Floyd, and he was intimidating them like, you know, like he wanted to reach for his gun and shit, like he gonna shoot somebody or some shit. Man, all them niggas out there, they could have beat that. Okay, one nigga gonna get shot. Somebody gonna get shot. But everybody else gonna fuck him up.
Hey, yo, who they pull up on at the joint down there in Tulsa and shit? Was the OC?
Bruh. Do we need? I remember that. I remember that vividly. I remember that vividly.
Yeah.
I remember seeing. I remember seeing men march on the sidewalk. I remember seeing men needing to go a certain area and getting stopped by the law that don't even know the law.
Hey, Jay. Yeah. You have box number? Yeah, I can't call him, man. Bro. You can't? Hey, man. So I got the phone, I call him.
Niggas ain't want no smoke.
Where's your shoes at, boy?
Niggas ain't
What
want no
else?
smoke. I remember what I saw.
No.
Where your shoes at?
She said she was gonna come get me, Dad.
Niggas ain't want no smoke.
All right, you go back in there. I'll call him. I'll call him.
What will you do?
Boy, I want to meet you. Take your ass back in there.
That's the problem. Niggas never want no smoke. You did.
Hey,
Niggas never want no smoke, bro. Like, I saw where them niggas wanted to walk through a certain area, and because it was a public event going on, the law intervened. And instead of them bucking and saying, fuck that shit.
If you get anybody and you see like at least 5 motherfucking niggas walking with guns and shit, with Cary State, matter of fact, they don't even have to have guns. They don't even have to have guns. Motherfuckers crossing the street regardless. You got black people that's gonna walk across the street. Shit, I walk right through them motherfuckers like that. Y'all about to fuck something up.
Black people and all black.
Yeah, walking around, yeah, I mean, guns and shit, man. Motherfucker, yeah, you'll have black people that's scared and shit. They doing that shit in fucking Louisville.
Yo, fuck they feelings. Fuck they feelings, bro. Fuck they feelings, bro. Like, you know, I could go in about that shit. Like, you know what? Let me put these notes to the side, because we can come back to this on another show. But I could go in about that shit, you know, like, motherfuckers, instead of dealing with shit head on, would rather you soften your tactics in the way that you dealing with shit instead of just looking at it like, okay, I know this person mean well by me, and this is his passion, and he is trying to plant this seed within me. And instead, motherfuckers want you to mold it like putty. Get it nice and small like this, and then give it to me. Type shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bruh, I'm like this. Bruh. Dog, I run with dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like me, man. Oh, but before all this shit, I was running with dogs, bruh. I'm running with dogs now on a different way. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't want nothing less than a dog around me. Like, if you got any taint in you that deprives you of your masculinity, your testosterone, man, this show ain't for you. Man, don't come around here, man, telling me how to do this motherfucker, man. Hey, man, this shit ain't for you. This shit ain't for you, man. Hey, we not looking for suckers. We don't need everybody, nigga. We just... We ain't looking to fuck with everybody. We just looking to fuck with the like-minded. And if that ain't you, man, stop watching us, man. Take your...
If your eyes is open, just watch.
Man, if your eyes open, just keep floating with us, man. Just keep floating with us, man. Every show, man, it's going to be some dope shit. It's going to be some laughter. It's going to be positive energy. It's going to be something you can take back and be like, damn, I ain't know nothing about that duh. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't going to be no pussy shit over here, man. It ain't going to be no plea copping over here, man. It ain't going to be no let's get back to normal over here, man. This ain't that, man.
Normal is gone. What the fuck is normal?
This ain't that, man. It ain't gonna be no twerking over here. It ain't gonna be no motherfucking man bagging over here, nigga. It ain't gonna be none of that motherfucking straw sipping shit over here, man.
Shit. We ain't scared.
You can't be no... Bro, you a motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying? You a motherfucking man, dog. Where your motherfucking man, bro.
Hey, brother, it starts with us, man. It starts with us. We here.
Hey man, I don't give a fuck if you. I don't give a fuck if you 75 years old. I don't give a fuck if you 75 years old. If you old school, hard nosed, don't give a fuck, man, fucking king, fucking lion, fucking bear, fucking wolf, nigga, whatever the fuck, nigga, something that eat meat. You know what I'm saying?
I do that.
Something that eat meat, something that goddamn, you know.
A carnivore.
Yeah, you know, man, don't come around here with your goddamn town, man.
I ain't got time for bitch niggas no more, man. I don't.
And if you ain't ready, then you just ain't ready. God ain't tapped you on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? God ain't tapped you on your shoulder. If you ain't ready, you just ain't ready, man. And look, when you're looking, I fuck with dogs. I like to surround myself with dogs. But there's room for everybody else that has a certain skill. You know what I'm saying? We need niggas, you know, angry black man wants to supervise the sandwich makers. He needs to make sure that it's got the right amount of mayonnaise and mustard and tomatoes and motherfucking lettuce and all that shit stacked together now. He want to see all that shit together. We need sandwich makers. We need organizers. We need motherfuckers. We need everything that's in the real world within the black nation, within the black community. But angry black man is adamant about them sandwiches now. Adamant. So, hey.
Shit. Motherfucker need to open up a deli.
Hey, man. Because that's all that's been going on since motherfucking Dust Bowl, nigga. You niggas been getting together. Some of y'all been smoking squares. Some of y'all been drinking hard liquor. Some of y'all been smoking reefer. Some of y'all been snorting powder. Shit. Same results every time. Y'all ain't did shit. Who want to do something?
Time will tell,
Who just want to reinvent? Like, I ain't talking about do something like charge. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about reinvent, remold the way that you living. Like, reestablish, reconstruct, and then reteach so that it can blossom throughout time.
First thing we have to do is reunite.
Man, I don't know how to reunite these. Look, you can't put women in the same room. You can't put brothers in the same room. Women gonna want to kill each other because they gonna goddamn want to be the one that everybody's looking at, and goddamn niggas gonna backbite on niggas over here and snake niggas behind it, because they want to be the man.
I don't know if you go through this and shit, but when you go out, you and your lady go out, if y'all decide to go out or whatever, if you notice, shit never happens. Shit only happens when you don't go out. Like for me, every time I go out, shit don't happen. But when I don't go out and shit, these motherfuckers and shit, somebody was shooting at the bar, some shit that went down, some fights went down and shit. There's always some shit that happened. Like, I feel fucking blessed. Because when I walk out that door and shit, I know who the fuck I am. And I know I'm very well protected.
Right on.
Shit. I was asking you if you feel that way and shit.
I do.
Whenever you go out.
I do.
Because you on the same vibration, so
I'm gonna tell you straight up. I never felt that way until I made that personal decision to separate from the world. Like, I heard this voice in my spirit tell me, separate and detach from the world. And from that day, a lot of that going out, a lot of that shit that I used to do, right, nigga, that shit been dead in me. I fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got homeboys that I ain't even grew up with that I just met along the way, right? That's like A1, and they all over the country. You know what I'm saying? So, like, any one of my homeboys, I got to get on a plane or burn some gas to drive a long distance to go see. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I'm a family man. It's just me and my wife. You know what I'm saying? And when I got my motherfucking kids with me, bro, that's how I'm rocking. I don't fuck with nobody. I go get my paper. I bring my ass home. My loyalty is to the niggas that I put my energy into. You, Angry. You know what I'm saying? My man King Khan. And a host of other niggas. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit, nigga, I don't see. All I see is distractions.
Well, see, I don't really go out to party and shit like that, but like, I shoot pool.
I'll fuck you up in some pool.
I shoot pool. I play darts.
I'll fuck you up in some darts.
I bowl.
I might come in second place in bowling.
Shit.
Hey,
we do it all.
if you want to shoot some pool though, I'm gonna tell you this now. One day, I'm gonna be like, yo, we all gonna meet in Memphis, and we're gonna go to Pop's house, and Pop's got a pool table room, a whole room upstairs where all the men go perch up at and, you know, drink they drink and discuss business and talk their shit. I'm gonna have to bring you to the crib, man, and go ahead and deal with you, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, shit. I done already drove to fucking
Louisiana.
No, Knoxville.
Hey yo, that's a whole nother damn near 10 hours west.
Hey, look, man, I'm in Central PA.
Oh, you right there. Yeah, you right there. So it might just be a 10-hour drive for you.
Y'all can pretty much get anywhere.
You in the middle there. You in the heart. Man, I want to come up there, though, man. Like,
hey, look, man, you see what the hell be going on up here.
yeah, a nigga just got to be on his... I got to be on my BI when I'm up there. I got to be watching my surroundings, feeling crazy.
You saw it firsthand.
Nigga, I've been knew what time it was. I've been knew. Yo, I used to fuck with Cosmic Care.
Oh, shit. The Philly?
Way back in the gap. Like, I'm going to say like 08. Huh?
DJ Cosmic Cat.
Yeah, I used to fuck with him back like in 08.
Oh, shit.
Yep. And nigga, like, if I showed you some shit, bro, like, I've been on Sway in the Morning and all types of shit with this rap shit. Really official. I'm really official with this shit. Like, a professional. Like, I used to be a songwriter for Sony.
Hey, look, dog, hey, look, I got some peoples and shit, you know what I mean? Well, my man Nostro and shit, he older than me. I think he like 45, 46 and shit. This nigga remind me of Black Thought. This like, you on that shit. Philly,
I fuck with Black Thought.
He rap about intelligence, because he don't rap about gangster shit. And you know, motherfuckers wasn't, you know what I mean, trying to hear that square shit and shit, but...
Can I get a verse out of him? Can I get a verse out of him?
Huh?
Can I get a verse from him?
You shit. Matter of fact,
I'm dropping an album on my birthday in October on all platforms. I'll put him on my shit. If you say he like Black Thought, that's great for me because it's gonna be crazy.
He's in Philly. Next time I get my hair done and shit and I go down there, I'm supposed to holler at him and shit. Because I had to show him my studio and everything. Because he want to cut an album and shit. He want to come up here.
Man, I'll get with him, bro. Man, I can't believe I said that on camera. Look, man. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm dropping the album in October, man. Y'all ain't supposed to know that shit, but it is what it is. I'm gonna cut this motherfucking camera off, bro, because we about to talk about some other shit. Look, man, this been a dope ass night, man. For the little bit of information that I did get to discuss tonight, man, that shit hopefully spark something.
I'm still fucked up on that Bible verse you gave me and shit instead of in the image of him and shit, in the image of us.
Yeah. Hey, that's one of many damn, I almost want to say conundrum. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of many things within the Bible that goes overlooked. Huh?
I said one of the truths that's been molded.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, look, I ain't a nigga to blow my horn and no shit like that, man. Just know that like I'm whatever comes out of my mouth is a fact check. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. I don't believe in wasting my energy or my air. Normally when we have a lot of people on the line, you wouldn't even really get much out of me. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of listening and then I throw in a few things here and there, and then every once in a while I might put a little game out, but the rest of the time it's between whomever else is sitting in the room. You know what I'm saying? This one of them good moments tonight where I got to stand center stage, you know what I'm saying, and share a little bit of knowledge, man, and try to break it down a little bit so people can get a clarity. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit felt good. That shit felt good, man. Hey, I don't know, be 100 with everybody, man. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this shit. All I know is, like, goddamn, a lot of people around me, like, I work in a public arena. I cut hair. You know what I'm saying? And not only do I cut hair just to be one thigh while I'm a master barber, I do everything.
Yes, he does.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes, he does.
I have spent my years. I spent my years in the game, especially with people that look like me, especially with the brown brothers as well. You know, the Puerto Ricans, the Cubans, the Mexicans, you name them. You know what I'm saying? Dominicans.
Motherfucker can cut everybody.
Yo, I talk to them.
Everybody.
Every race. I'm flawless.
I'm a barber myself, and I ain't as good as him.
I'm gonna show you whatever you want to know. Whatever you want to know. But look, I talked to these brothers over the years, man, and I've been saying the same shit we talking right now. I've been talking this shit for years. You know what I'm saying? On a lowski, woski, goddamn. And you'll be surprised, like when I moved to Florida, niggas that's not black, like the Hispanic brothers, they know they niggas.
Yes.
But it's a lot of them that motherfucking would rather hold on to the Spanish side of things because it's plush, it's comfortable, it's a setting.
White supremacist side. It's the white supremacist side because
hey, that is white supremacy in Florida, damn near.
Yeah, I mean, they gonna be Spanish regardless. But the real ones know where the fuck they come from.
Right, they do. All of them know, because guess what? They can go back 2 or 3 generations, and their ancestors look like me and you on this camera.
It's pyramids in Mexico.
Bruh, I want to go to Tulum. I want to see where they were cutting niggas' heads off and rolling it down the motherfucking pyramid.
It's pyramids in fucking China.
It's pyramids all over the United States. Nigga, fuck that. We go sea level. It's pyramids all over the base floor of the sea. A whole nother nigga, we sitting on top of what? 4 or 5 civilizations? Hey, let me throw something else in there. Nigga, the water that you see, the ocean, the sea, all that shit that you see, that's the water that didn't evaporate or have somewhere to sink into in the earth. Think about that shit, nigga. Nigga, we after the motherfucking flood, bruh. They said it took, I can't remember, I don't want to be a lie, especially when I'm talking about the Most High, but I can't remember how long they said it took for Noah to sit in that goddamn boat. I know it was over a year waiting on that water to subside before he landed on that fucking mountain, right? But that water still went down a little bit as far as the word say, nigga, that's the water that didn't soak up. If niggas know how Earth was even created, see, now I'm about to get space age. We ain't got time for that. Nigga.
Hey, but look, man, we talk about whatever.
Hey, I'm going to shut this off because we finna keep rapping. Hey, man, peace, love to everybody out there, man. This been a dope-ass show. I'm sorry if you feel like it's been long-winded, man. Yo, peace and love to Superior G, man. Yo, I wish we would have been closer, like, when we first met. Like, I wish we would have just immediately had that connection and just been building. But since we, like, been on this motherfucker right here, bro, this 100, man. This 100. Hey, man.
Everything happens for a reason, brother.
You 100, bro. I got love for you, bro, on everything.
Everything happens for a reason, and it happened when it's supposed to.
Perfect timing.
Hey, look, one of my favorite quotes from my favorite rapper of all time.
Who that?
Fucking Nas.
No, man.
That motherfucker said, never on schedule, but I'm always on time.
You know who my favorite rapper is? Of all time? Rakim Allah.
Yeah?
Don't play.
I mean, I can see that.
Hey, man, thinking of a master plan.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. 10 years ago, right, I got my hands on that beat. That boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, I got my hands on that beat and I danced on it. I stepped on that beat.
That too and shit when he was still beefing with Jay.
Huh?
I said, Nas made a song over that beat and shit when he still beefing with Jay and shit. It was one of them lost tapes Jones, I think. It was one of them Jones and shit.
I gotta go find that joint now.
But that and have you ever heard Mastermind? It's on the Godson album.
Yeah.
That motherfucker said, what the fuck? He was they were amateurs in beef with a grown man. It taught me the lessons of how the strong stand and how the weak end up in the coffin. Play it cool, that's the old school rule, man. Never used to keep your ears to the street, you'll never lose, man. Make your enemies believe there's love there. Cause the war believe it's all fair. Rock on the sleep, shots in your Jeep, and you ain't know the plot. You never know the plot was from me, cause I'm a mastermind.